So today I really wanted to play with this soft baby doll white. Blush is the main character, so everything else is kept super gentle. Let's get into it. I start by priming my lids with the ALHAALFA concealer. Then I go in with this palette from LANSUR, a China brand, and honestly, China makeup has been blooming like crazy. First, I go in with a nude earthy brown just to carve out the creases, nothing dramatic here. And I deepen it with the tobacco brown shade using a very tiny brush. Just enough definition without spreading everywhere because my lid space is small and I don't want the eyes to overpower the cheeks. For the center of the lid, I just tapped on a pale brown with my finger. Then I'm smudging a soft wing with a deeper brown only on the outer part, keeping the inner eye bright. I also went in with a wet wipe to clean out any fallout from the eyeshadows. And for a little pop, I'm brightening the inner lid with a pale nude from Makeup by Mario palette. Now, onto my favorite part, the base. I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Tinted Serum. And babes, it blends like skincare. Again, I'm using my fingers, no tools, and it just melts into my skin. I do about 2 layers for a fresh, alive look without feeling or looking too heavy. Then comes the fun part, blush. I'm using the SEAMAKEUP Primrose Dawn Baby Pink, and at first I just dot a tiny bit straight onto my cheek. Once the first layer is on, I place the blush on the back of my palm first, almost like a little painter's palette, and I picked it out with my brush from there. Just tiny circular motions to give that baby doll flush look. Then I brighten under the eyes with my RIMMEL concealer, but I blend it with a powder puff instead of a brush. And blending it out with a powder puff just gives that instant full glam look without adding more products. And for the nose, I literally just do the tip, that's it. I still don't fully know how to do contouring on my nose properly, so I kept it simple and cute. Then I added a tiny dot of lighter Anastasia concealer on the inner corners, and I blend it again with a puff. Then I just set everything with powder around my eye area and also my mouth where I tend to crease the most. Okay, then to bring that round doll blush back again, I go in with my Clinique satin blush on the apples of my cheek. Then I tightline my waterline with brown liner, and I use the same lip liner to shape my lips. Brown liners are elite for this, and every brown girl needs at least one brown lip liner. Okay, then I soften the edges with my Makeup Forever artist pencil in limitless brown. I'm keeping the center bare, and I'm placing a bit of the same liquid blush on the center of my lid. I layer the Makeup Forever Super Boost gloss, and it instantly just ties the whole look together. Now that we're almost done, for the final touches, I clean the edges of the blush near my jawline area with a touch of concealer just to keep everything neat and lifted. I also did my lashes off camera, and I applied mascara on top and bottom for the doll eye effect. And then my beauty marks, I literally cannot live without them, so I always add them back in because they literally make me feel alive again, like the whole look just snaps together the second they're on. Then I set everything with the CHARLOTTETILBURY spray. And for the glow, I picked up the Maybelline Sun-Kissed highlighter. I placed it on the back of my hand, and using my blush brush, I tapped it into the high points of my cheek. And that's the look. I think it turned out so pretty, just like how I imagined it to be, a soft pink daydream on my face. I hope you guys enjoy watching this makeup tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.